Hi, my name is Mariana. I'm taking an internship and representing Book2wheel, and recently I arrived to Manila. Right now we are in Quezon City with Book2wheel, and I would like to hear more about your business and how it all started.
When I first started, actually I want to start this business a long time ago. What I did is I think of a way how to lessen the risk. That's part of business secret. So I can't divulge that. So how can I control, or how can I control the uncertainty on the business?
Why motorbikes?
Motorbikes. When I started, I said to myself, I hope I can find something that I can rent motorbikes. So if I have friends who are here, I can ask them to join me, since I have my own motorbike,
Okay.
and they can join me and they
So
can
it's more
just
based
rent.
on a passion.
Yeah. So I tried looking for one. Most of it are in the province. So I cannot find any here in Manila. So I said to myself, what if I start something like that? Maybe I can make some money and maybe finance my hobby, which is riding bikes.
That's awesome.
So now, when I started, I have only 3 bikes. Now I have around 11.
11
for rent.
motorbikes.
Yeah.
That's impressive number. What is your unique selling point? What makes you different from your competitors?
Yeah. First, sometimes you cannot avoid there are some scratches after the client rents it. I fix it already. I do it myself. I don't bring it to the shop or something.
Okay.
So why? Because I trust myself more than the mechanics or whoever will fix it. Because I'm very particular with how the bike looks and how it runs and everything. So
Quality.
yeah, the quality must be really good, and if it doesn't pass through me, I won't rent it. See, because since I'm a biker, I know what the biker wants also.
Who is your target group? How do you reach to your target audience?
My target group, even before, are foreigners who are taking a vacation here, like expat, then they want to take a vacation in the Philippines. I know it's so hard to get a taxi, riding taxi, and
And it's
renting
also
a car is so
expensive.
expensive. Okay, so I said to myself, maybe foreigners will be interested. I seldom rent to locals, since locals, they have their own motorcycle.
The market is really big here. The demand
Majority,
is high,
majority,
right?
yeah. Majority of it are foreigners, and the demand is high.
How do you reach out to those customers?
When I first started, I used to advertise only OLX and other mediums like blog, then some other websites. But now there was a time that I think Queenie, the assistant of Mr. Furkan,
Yes.
saw my ad.
So just to make it clear, Furkan is the CEO of Book2wheel,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was your first partnership, or?
Yeah, actually, it's my first partnership, and he's even located in Denmark.
He is located in Denmark. That's
so
really
so
strange, but
we communicate by
somehow it works.
email and Viber and those things.
Okay.
She gave my number to Furkan, and Furkan called me. He just said if I want to be their partner, and I even told him, would you trust me since you're in Denmark? What he said is, yes, no problem with that. I can trust you, no big deal. Then we can do business.
What might be the biggest challenge you're facing here in Manila or Philippines?
The biggest challenge that I'm facing right now is the traffic. Of
Traffic.
course, that's in favor of me. During traffic, sometimes the bike, when they return it, there are lots of scratches and those things. So that I have to fix it. Of course, it's another overhead for my operation.
I see that it's
So-
actually very dangerous to drive in
Yeah,
the
it's
city,
dangerous
and
also.
especially for foreigner who
Yeah,
comes from Europe, for example.
Yeah,
Denmark,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
totally different. Everyone
Yeah,
is like
yeah.
having its own line, and
Yeah.
here
Here, nobody follows the traffic rules. So remember, when you come here, you have to be careful.
So, is there any strategic partnership you have except of Furkan and Book2wheel?
Actually, I'm happy with Book2wheel right now. I don't like to partner with somebody else since business is like loyalty also.
Mhm.
So if
You have
I'm
to
loyal
trust
to
a
one,
lot.
you have to trust the person who you're talking to.
There are no projects you would like to participate in, or
Actually, there was one time when Furkan was here like a couple of months ago.
Mhm.
He was telling me that he's going to start an app. Then he was asking me to invest on that business. I told him, look Furkan, I'm too old for that. I don't have time anymore. I have to
well,
do a
you
lot
have
of things.
sons, right?
Yeah.
They
So,
know social
so
media.
what I
probably.
told him is, what Furkan told me is, no, I just want you to be part of the company. You just
Okay.
invest this amount, then you'll be part of it. You don't have to do anything. I said, okay, if that's the case, that's fine with me.
I think nowadays it's important to go kind of online
Yeah.
because many
Yeah.
travelers, young
Yeah,
travelers,
yeah,
they
yeah.
all are online, and
Yeah.
social media
Yeah.
is really important. It's a thing.
Before, if somebody's out of the country, it's so hard to locate them, it's so hard to call them, it's so hard to talk to them. Now, the world is so small.
What can be your future step you're planning?
Actually, now I'm starting to ask Queenie or Furkan, what area in the Philippines you do not have a partner with. So maybe I can start there. The only hindrance that I have when it comes to those things is I don't have anybody who I can trust that's gonna take care of the motorcycles. I'm here, I'm the one doing it. If there's a scratch, I paint it and everything. I'm the kind of person who doesn't want to delegate work because maybe I just trust myself too much.
In terms of crowdfunding, are you interested in this area?
Actually, crowdfunding is like people come in and put investment.
Yes. So you need to trust them, right?
Yeah, you need to
They
trust
need to
them.
trust you.
My problem with that is, ever since I started business when I was maybe around 20 something years old, I don't like to have a partner or something like who will have a say on my business.
You want to be the leader.
I want to
Decision
decide
maker.
every time. Yeah, because every time I decide, I don't have to consult anybody. So if I screw up, then it's my problem. Nobody to blame but
It's
me.
responsible. But in some way, many people see crowdfunding as something very beneficial.
The problem with that is my experience with, like, if you're gonna have like a partner or somebody who's investor in your business, they were gonna have a say. Like if something happens, if the business did not make money, then they'll blame you. So for me, I'd rather blame myself than other
I
people
totally
blaming
understand,
me.
yes.
Yeah.
Talking about money now, how do you expand your
From
business?
three
or-
motorcycles. I get my investment from my other businesses. I have condo rentals also. I have sound system rental. My business is more on rental.
Okay, rental, service.
Renting things, services. Capital is not that big. As you need to expand the business, you need to put more capitals. But for now, I can get the capital from the earnings. Still, my motorcycle is growing.
All in all, your business is going in the right direction and you're happy about it, so you expect to grow more in the future and break even.
Yeah, maybe more than break even.
Yes, of course.
Break even is just getting your capital and
Back.
selling it back.
John, do you have any unique story you have about your motorbike and your customer?
One funny
Funny one.
experience. Okay, he was trying the bike. He was looking at the bike, and he was telling my staff to let it fall, lay it down. I'll see if I can carry it. What the heck? You haven't started riding it, and you're thinking that you're gonna fall already. So I
That's
said
like
to
me.
myself, don't rent the bike to that person. I was watching the CCTV. What the heck is he doing? Why is he doing that? Why is he leaning the bike on the floor?
So you rather have your bike at home?
Than renting it to
renting it to
somebody
someone
else
else.
is dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
Or dangerous in the sense that
Better
he
safe
might
than
hurt.
sorry, right?
He might hurt himself,
Yes.
and he might hurt the bike. My priority is the safety of the client.
Boo, it's a pleasure to meet you, and I wish you the best for your business.
Thank you.
I hope you will really do well because it seems very nice what you have here.
And you just told me a while ago that you want to ride a motorcycle?
I would
also?
love to try it because I was very afraid of doing it, but now seeing it and sitting on it,
Maybe you can.
I will try
You'll
it
never know.
probably. Thank you for interview. Where can we find you? Where can we find your service?
Quezon City.
So I will put address here, link to Book2wheel page here, so you can contact Boo and his service and rent a motorbike.
The only thing that I want to say is I want to thank Miss Queenie, Mr. Furkan for trusting me. I hope we can do more business in the future and more power to us.